Hello guys, welcome back to Java Fanatics. As you can see guys, today we're going to talk about the finalize method. What is the finalize method? Where can you find the finalize method, and what is the intent and what is the purpose of the finalize method? So guys, finalize method is a method that gets called before the object gets garbage collected. If you have been following on this series guys, you must have seen a video lecture where we talk about garbage collection. And it's important to mention that this method can be called zero or only once on the object, because this is an object method. So why do we say it can only be called once? This is because that once it gets called, that object gets garbage collected. So there is no way that that method can be called again on the same object. So the initial purpose of this finalize method was to enable a programmer to do some cleanup, close resources if they are there before the object gets deleted from the heap. So that was the initial purpose. You can think of it like a hook that Oracle or Java lets you put some code that can get executed before your object gets collected. And this method is called by the JVM on your behalf. So before the object gets collected, to do some cleanup. However, it is important to mention that this finalize method has been deprecated as of Java 9. And the reasons for the deprecation is that the finalization can lead to performance issues, deadlocks, and hence, especially in multi-threading. So imagine when you have multi-threading and this thing happens. Another thing is that errors in finalizers can lead to resource leaks. So if an error happens when you are trying to clean up or to do some resource closing, resources will get leaked. And there is no way to cancel finalization if it's no longer needed. So this is the reasons why finalize method has been deprecated since Java 9. So what is the implication of that? This implies that a Java developer is expected to ensure that whenever he's dealing with resources such as database connection, file reading and stuff like that, buffering, he's expected to ensure that he closes the resources. And one of the things that Java has done to assist a developer in achieving that is the introduction of try with resources that was introduced in Java 7. So with try with resources, you no longer have the burden of having to call the close method and stuff like that. So you should ensure that you use that try with resources. It's very easy to use. It will ensure that the closure of the resources cleanup is done perfectly for you on your behalf. And this try with resources, guys, when you use it, you must ensure that whatever object that you're using it is implements auto closable. If it doesn't, it won't work. We'll talk more about try with resources later in our series of video tutorials. So this finalize method, guys, it's an object method. It appears in object class. We know that all objects in Java, they implicitly inherit from object class. Okay, so let's check that method, finalize. This is the object class that comes with Java, guys. So all methods, so we see here is the finalize method. As you can see, it's deprecated since Java 9, and here are all the reasons for the deprecation. So as before Java 9, as a Java developer, it was recommended that for your object, you must override the finalize method and do some code cleanups in here. if there were some resources or something that you need to close, you have to do it here, so that before the object gets garbage collected, all the resources have been released, everything has been released that was in memory. But now, as you can see, the the finalize method will no longer exist in the future versions of Java. And guys, as of now, we are on Java 15, which just gotten released in September. So thank you guys for watching this video tutorial. Hope to see you in the next video tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe. Love you guys. See you in the next video tutorial.